Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you this look that I did for my college graduation recently. I graduated and got my MBA, so I decided to recreate the look for YouTube. And to start off, I'm going to be starting off by doing my brows. I believe this is the Benefit brow pencil in the shade number 4. Let's make sure. Yeah, the Precisely My Brow Pencil by Benefit in the shade number 4 is actually running out. This is like literally the end, everything that I have left. But I like the Kylie brow pencil too, so if that runs out, I still have something else to use. And right after I finish filling in my brows, I take my Fenty Beauty Concealer in the shade 360 to carve out my brows, clean them up, because I'm actually trying to grow my brows out to be a little bit thicker. So I haven't really been touching them or doing anything to them. I just been filling them in and putting concealer on underneath and hoping that it covers up the ingrown hairs that are there. So yeah, that's basically all I do to my brows. I don't really do anything too much, especially since this is a graduation. There'll be a lot of lights around. I don't want them to be too dark. I don't want them to be too light, and I have to make sure that they are completely even on both sides. Next, I'm just going to take a random brush and start buffing out the concealer to make sure that it's fully even, not too light, and like fully equal on both sides. And to finish off my brows, I'm going to take my NYX Control Freak Eyebrow Gel. This is a clear gel in the white bottle to set my brows and make sure that they're in place and they don't go anywhere. And now we're going to start moving on to priming. I'm going to take my Farsali Unicorn Essence Drop. This is the one in the purple bottle. I love this primer. It makes my skin look so flawless. So yeah, I had to throw that in there first. First. And then second, I'm going to take my Tatcha, the Silk Canvas Primer. This was actually my first time using this. And I don't know why I switched up my makeup routine the day of my graduation, but I did, and it actually turned out good. I was kind of nervous, but I mean, everything went well in the end, and my makeup looked flawless. So, yeah. And last but not least, I'm going to take the Milk Hydro Grip Primer for under my eyes to make sure that my makeup stick stays and like doesn't creases under my eyes. Didn't get like too dry like they always do, but it was fine. I wasn't tripping off that. And now we're going to move into foundation. I'm going to take my Fenty Beauty 370, and I'm actually using 385 too, but I don't use that until the end. But I use 370. It makes me look a little bit lighter, and then I use my bronzer to bring back that warmth to my face. So yeah, I love 370, and then I use 380 just on the bottom areas of my cheeks to make sure I don't lose like that darkness on the bottom area of my face. So yeah, this is just 370 right now. 385 will come later, a little bit down the line. And I also don't put foundation at the top of my forehead. I don't really concentrate too much on my forehead because concealer and bronzer goes up there. So yeah, I don't really put like too much foundation on that area because I mean concealer and bronzer will take up the most of it anyways. Now I'm gonna switch over to my 385 and mix just a little bit of 370 in with it. And this will go on just the bottom portion of my face and mainly like the cheek, focus on the cheek and the chin area to make sure it's dark enough and it cover up any spots. And imagine I'm just using a little bit, and when whatever else I have left on my hand, I'm gonna wipe off. I really don't use like a lot of foundation anymore, so yeah, that's why I'm showing the whole video in full, so you can really see how many products I actually use. So yeah. Next, I'm going to take my Jeffery Starr Concealer in the shade C20 to conceal under my eyes. I love this concealer. It's so perfect. Like, it like doesn't crease as bad as all my other concealers do. I don't know what I'm going to do if this concealer ever goes away. It's going to be tragic for me in my life. And at this point, Loreal was handing me like a Dr. Pepper I did not want, but I had to take. My phone was ringing. Sorry. I'm just blending out my concealer like I normally do, you know, making sure it's seamless and flawless. And I'm just going to apply a little bit more concealer, then I'm going to start bronzing my face. I always do this like this. I don't know why, it's weird. I'm taking my MAC Dark Deepest Bronzer first. I love the way this looks on my skin. It looks very natural and just like it gives me like a natural bronzer, natural bronze. It's just, you know, step one of my bronzers because I use 3. So, you know, MAC Dark Deepest has been with me for a long time, a very, very long time, since I first started doing makeup, and it's like my favorite bronzer. So, yeah. And I'm just going to blend out the extra concealer I put on my face, and then we're going to move into the setting portion of my face. So, to set my T-zone, you know, my chin, under my eyes, my forehead, my nose, I take the Fenty Beauty and the Laura Mercier. Fenty Beauty I use Banana, and then Laura Mercier I use Translucent to set under my eyes. The Fenty Beauty like blurs everything out, and you can barely see my pores as much as you know, as much as you used to. So that's why I love that one, and I love the Laura Mercier because I mean it just lasts all day. It's like so perfect, so perfect. I'm never getting rid of that. And to set the rest of my face, I'm going to take my black Opal powder in the shade 200. It's actually like a oil blocking powder. It's like really to say it's not a baking powder, so I just rub this all on the lower half of my face to set in that foundation and make sure nothing moves or don't get like too oily. I mean, I get oily, but it'll take like hours. And now we're moving on back to, you know, bronzing up my face. So this is the first bronze, the second bronzer that I use is Fenty Beauty Caramel. It reminds me of the MAC, but this one is much more neutral than the MAC Dark Deepest, and it gives me more of a bronze. So yeah, that's why I like that one. And the third bronzer is the bronzer that I'm putting on right now is the Fenty Beauty and CoCo Naughty. I only use this on my cheeks and on like my forehead area. As you can see, I don't really like do too much with this bronzer. It's just to like bring more definition to my cheeks. And to contour my nose, as you can see, I'm using the MAC Dark Deepest bronzer again. And I'm just setting with my Urban Decay all-nighter setting spray. I'm pretty sure everyone knows what spray that is. Fanning my face, and I'm tapping in the setting spray. And now I'm going to highlight with Chasing the Sun, Dose of Colors, Desi, and Katy Perkins. Desi, I can't remember their names. Desi and Katy, their collection with Dose of Colors, Chasing the Sun. I love this bronzer. I mean, this highlighter. I'm just patting it into my cheeks, making sure it's not too extra and just perfect. And for eyeliner, I'm using my Loreal Telescopic eyeliner. I mean, not eyeliner. What is this? Mascara. That's what this is. Mascara. And I'm just gonna, you know, go in with a little Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and then set my face again using the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray, and I'm gonna tap that all in with my beauty blender. I feel so bad because the camera stopped recording, but I did have on a Dose of Colors lipstick. I will have everything else listed down below that I use. And, you know, I hope that you all enjoyed this tutorial. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope you like my makeup routine and steal some of the products that I use. Bye.